Ward 6. I've been on council 12 years. Some of you don't. That's why it's important for me to get out here and introduce myself and let you know what I'm all about. So I have a prepared statement I'll read. We have these for people. We have other literature that you can take with you. We also have a headquarters at 450 Portage Trail. You're welcome to stop in there 6 days a week. We have either further information or I'll meet with you personally. Or give me a call. I'll talk your ear off if you'll let me. With that, thank you for attending today's press conference. Your interest in the success of Cuyahoga Falls is imperative to moving our city forward. I'm proud of my roots in this city, having been born and raised here. I chose to bring up my own family here, and as I continue to make this city my home, my wife Stephanie and I have seen changes, and unfortunately they are not all for the better. Since my graduation from Falls High in 1981, I grew my career with Bisson's Grocery, a local grocery chain where I learned vast managerial skills. 23 years ago, I migrated to YRC Worldwide, which was the former Roadway Express. I work in logistical operations there. We're the largest freight hauler in the United States. We deal with a lot of local companies on a daily basis. There I furthered my skills amid a demanding atmosphere and learned to navigate deadlines and adjust to customer needs with both speed and accuracy. In 2001, I was first elected to City Council as a representative to Ward 6 and have had the pleasure of serving as your council president. Over the past 12 years on council, I've served on almost every committee. Intimately learning the budget and protocols. I've worked to solve most every kind of neighborhood problem, and I've learned the departments within the city, and most importantly, I've listened to the needs of my residents. I've heard complaints about crime, witnessed an increase in daytime break-ins. Like you and our neighbors, City Council has been put in the dark and misled about developmental projects. In 12 years, I have never been contacted or asked by the mayor about any issues going on in Ward 6. I've read updates in the papers like you, and too many of the stories have not come true. This is not how a government should be run. Your government should not bully you either. Your government should communicate with you. It's time to put partisan politics aside and to stop business as usual. It is not okay to take contributions from entities while negotiating with Cuyahoga Falls taxpayer dollars. It's not okay to hide crucial information from the residents. Over 12 years, I've used personal funds, energy, and ideas to make changes that the current administration refused to help me with. I've had to cross ward boundaries to help citizens fight for their property rights, and have built relationships with fellow council members across party lines. I have brought forth programs to address these problems, but zero cooperation from the top. Our so-called leaders have stopped working for us, and it's time to demand more. That's why I'm running for mayor of Cuyahoga Falls. I've put together this comprehensive plan, a blueprint for Cuyahoga Falls' future, and you deserve to know exactly what to expect from my administration and why I'm ready to hit the ground running as your next mayor. Point one of the blueprint is safe neighborhoods and peace of mind, the backbone of any thriving community. We all appreciate the first responders who risk their lives to protect our families. I will make sure they have the resources they need to safeguard the public. My administration will also implement several innovative programs to help combat crime and keep our streets safe. First, we must keep all fire stations open 365 days a year. That didn't happen this year, as some of you may know. It was closed for 27 days. When lives are on the line, every second counts. I pledge to keep all stations open every day of the year, unlike the current administration, closed Station 5 for 27 days this year alone. Secondly, I will ensure full staffing of our safety forces. Our police, fire, and EMS units need to be fully staffed to provide the protection our families deserve, and I will make room in the budget to meet those demands for our community safety. I will institute a new low-cost alarm monitoring program called Cuyahoga Falls Immediate Response 911. This will be made available to every Falls resident with yard placards and window decals to thwart would-be crooks. Most importantly, I will create the Cuyahoga Falls Crime Fighters Hotline. This new anonymous local tip line will provide cash rewards for valuable information about criminal activity. Together as a community, we will improve our safety with an aggressive, proactive approach. Point 2, I will work for job growth and economic development that makes sense. My administration will focus on projects that attract good-paying jobs and benefit all families directly. Let's work to bring local dollars to local merchants through my Shop Locally program. This new discount incentive program will promote local Falls businesses and keep more of our dollars right here in town. Above-board economic development is imperative to our city's success. Our elected leaders should not rake in thousands of dollars in campaign cash from developers while in active negotiations with the city. I will put an end to this unseemly practice and create a level playing field. Finally, I'm trying to reduce costs and stimulate job growth by going green. We must take advantage of the huge economic benefit behind green technology. By supporting green initiatives, we can help both the environment and our bottom line, reducing costs through energy savings. I plan to take advantage of green grants, encourage CNG car conversions, expand our commercial recycling initiatives, as well as bring new green-collar jobs to Cuyahoga Falls. The third piece of the puzzle that cannot be overlooked is collaboration that works for Falls families. City leaders need to be able to work in a spirit of cooperation. I will take a proactive stance and intend to work with all leaders in our city, of neighboring communities, and the county to advance projects that benefit us all, saving taxpayer dollars in the process. Point 4, we must help seniors enjoy their golden years in the Falls. Our senior citizens deserve the respect they have earned by contributing to the character of the community for decades. For them, we must reinstitute senior snow removal. Little help with snow removal can be a big relief to senior citizens. I will restore this popular program right away. We can offer a bit more help by creation of a senior leaf raking service program. I will assist seniors with the onerous autumn chore of leaf removal by implementing a new program that helps Falls students fulfill their community service hours, integrating generations to build relationships in a no-cost, high-benefit scenario. Lastly, Falls seniors should not be forced out of their community because of their housing needs have changed. We must expand housing options for seniors. My administration will expand the range of housing available to all of our valued senior citizens. We must reinvest in our neighborhoods, which is the lifeblood of our community. We cannot allow them to deteriorate due to neglect or misplaced funding priorities. That's why we'll put together a neighborhood investment preserves property value system. We need to preserve our property values and the character of all our neighborhoods by enforcing the codes we have on the books and performing the regular maintenance that will keep them strong and vibrant. While on council, I work to develop and am determined to continue the Neighborhood Excellence Initiative. By engaging concerned citizens from every corner of the city at the neighborhood level, this community-wide effort seeks to maintain our quality of life through proactive, collective efforts of neighbors working together from the ground up. I'm proud to have helped started this program and will continue to provide my full support. The sixth phase of the plan will address the sad state of our roads. Many of our once fine roads have fallen into a woeful state of disrepair. I won't stand by while our streets crumble, leaving residents with daily headaches and unnecessary vehicle repair bills. As mayor, I will implement a lower-cost, comprehensive plan to fix this problem by doing more in-house for less cost. Next, Falls residents can continue to expect dependable, high-quality utility services to be delivered for reasonable rates that working families can afford. We must maintain quality utilities that don't break the bank. Point 8 of my plan relies on responsible budgeting and financial stability. Our city budget is a reflection of our priorities, mine and yours. Our city budget, as council president and former finance committee chair, I have a deep understanding of this important process and will oversee responsible budgets that provide adequate resources for our neighborhoods. I will eliminate the mayor's city card burn. Every dollar saved on unnecessary luxuries for public officials is an extra dollar that can be reinvested in our community. I will drive my own vehicle, pay for my own gas just like everyone else. I will enact a healthy employee wellness healthcare savings program. The city has its own insurance healthcare plan. Every dollar saved by promoting a healthy lifestyle will return important tax dollars to the city's coffers. Most importantly, I will offer a fresh set of eyes and will look to cut costs and government waste while maintaining fair wages and quality city services. The youth of our community are equally important, and I intend to provide new opportunities for our young residents. Today's teens and young adults will soon become tomorrow's community leaders and productive citizens. I believe we need to find new ways to engage them in the civic process, show them that they have a huge stake in all of our futures. We have things to learn from them, and I will construct a junior council, a body of teens between 13 and 17 years old, to serve on an advisory committee. Participants will take the seat of a ward council member after council meetings to share their views, ideas, and perspectives on city issues. I will also create an internship program to provide valuable real-world experience for Falls students and young adults. My 10th point focuses on bringing new energy to downtown while diversifying a popular lineup of events and festivals. We can attract visitors and new customers to Front Street's unique mix of local businesses every day. I will conduct an in-depth study regarding the possibility of permitting limited traffic and on-street parking between events. Providing this vital influx of foot traffic will breathe new life into downtown, helping to attract new jobs and to stimulate the local economy. Best of all, this can be achieved without sacrificing any of our downtown events and festivals. In fact, we can bring in a broader range of entertainment and a variety of audiences to further support our local merchants. My 10-point action plan, a blueprint for Cuyahoga Falls' future, will address the challenges facing our city today while laying the groundwork for a prosperous Cuyahoga Falls for years to come. It's time for new ideas and fresh leadership in the mayor's office. I hope you will join me in supporting a new agenda, and together we can bring the Falls pride back to our neighborhoods. Thank you. I'll take any